the rampant mental illness in our prison system. I always encouraged these groups and always took time to explain what they were to any curious staff. Games were often a common ground for me to gain the respect of inmates, trust and respect for the deal in prison, for officers and inmates alike. And as for fantasy-based prison breaks, Davis never even considered it, saying, I never ran or played in a game where the PCs had to escape from jail or prison. Too on the nose. Come to think of it, we tended to avoid the trope of being in a dungeon filled with monsters as we were already in a dungeon filled with monsters. And as for the necessary books for many of these games, they aren't widely available to inmates. So there you see some using photocopies or handwritten player's guides for the games they wanted to play. They even transcribed the books read aloud by family members over the phone or sent via email. Well, a lot of this story is like, wow, isn't this
Stream
a
elements.
interesting thing that you probably
Scrappy
never knew about?
DP is now live. Streaming Apex Legends, October 10th, 2023. Day off tomorrow. Gaming tonight.
Inmate of the California prison system, publishing a paper titled Dungeons and Dragons, a life-changing experience. And in it, Richie details the deep racial divide within prison and the violent enforcement of these unwritten rules of segregation. With Richie sharing his experience with D&D and how the game rewards diversity in its characters and how people from these painfully separated groups can find community at this table. With him telling the story of a white man covered in tattoos that indicated that he was involved in violence against black inmates, how that man found the D&D table to be a place where he could communicate about the segregation within the prison and the impact it had on his life, and he became better for it. With Richie saying that man then quickly began developing friendships with people of other races and maintained them until his death from a heart condition. And that sentiment has been echoed by many former inmates, including one with over 1 million followers on TikTok. I remember one game in school, Norse fight. It was like the setup line. I sat down. It was cool to see it build bridges because that Muslim guy and the Asatru guy never would have talked if it wasn't for D&D. They started talking in the game and then started talking outside of the game because they lived in the same pod together. They ended up so close that anytime there was a beef between their two groups, they would settle. And with all this, you have outlets like Screen Rant that have also noted that with D&D, it helps build community, commitment, creative problem solving, communication, and on top of everything, basic math skills. So even all of that barely scratches the surface of all the positive impacts that D&D can have with the lives of players. Like, yo, there are even licensed psychologists who use the game as a therapeutic tool. Megan Connell uses it to help her patients notice patterns of behavior as a tool for young women to build self-esteem. And she's not the only one either, right? In fact, Connell became interested in implementing D&D into her practice after listening to another clinician speak on a podcast about his work with the game and teaching social skills to children on the autism spectrum. Hell, even all the way back in 1994, a psychologist by the name of Wayne D. Blackman published a case study showing how teenagers contributed to living a suicidal teenage. However, thanks in large part to the satanic canon of the 80s, there's very little clinical research to support the use of tabletop RPGs in therapy. Prisons even harder. You really can't prove something good with strictly anecdotal experience.
Choice changes everything.
God damn it.
Story. Actually, never sat down for a D&D campaign. I think I'd like to. When I was a teenager, I was the nerdy kid hopping through forums, role-playing, and not the weird sexual role-play. So now that I said it, it sounds like that's what
Scrappy DP says, sorry I'm a lifeline. Got a jet.
What are your thoughts? Really love to hear that. And then, let's talk about Yesterday Today, where we take a look back at yesterday's show, where we covered a lot of news. We then dive into those comments, see which stories stood out to you, what your thoughts were, what your opinions were, sometimes what your experience. Yesterday, it was absolutely not a surprise. The comment section was completely taken over.
But honestly, you went off.
The comments, really things like, this is going to be absolutely
That's what I do, baby. That's what I do.
And the failure of that
I'm gonna see what you do.
being underreported on.
What
so
the
hard to
fuck?
watch.
Damn.
For Palestinian.
You said you suck ass, my guy.
I did not say that. I said I'm gonna see what you do.
Nah,
You were
did
the
say
last
that.
champion.
You did say that.
You're about to see it. You're about to see it.
You did
You're
say
about to
that. You
say
did say that.
we-
No. He said you're gay.
I didn't say that either.
Ah, yeah, you did. I have proof.
I don't care whether you're
Proof.
gay, straight,
I have
bi,
proof.
whatever you want.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Sounds like you're the one that's that.
No.
Oh,
You're lying.
look at that.
You're lying.
Your squad.
Yeah,
406
squad. That's
kills.
squad.
That's it.
Are you talking about me?
That's a lot of kills, my guy.
Damn, why wasn't our fucking squad's last champions?
Suck, my guy.
Jump Master Fuse.
I'm not
Why do
gonna
I gotta
lie.
be doing Chum Master? Why do I
Somebody
gotta be
other
doing Chum
man
Master?
is your guy.
Why? My guy.
Come on, back-to-back dubs. That's all I give a shit about. Back-to-back dubs.
Shut up.
This isn't ranked.
I don't give a
What?
fuck.
Oh, okay.
This is a good LZ.
Hey, what's there?
You got your sweatbands on or what?
Let's
Yeah.
land this bird right there. Beauty of a view, eh?
Michael
Let's
Jordan
go.
out there with his headband. Jumpman.
Alright, stream, watch this. We're about to get this dub.
Okay, chat, watch me.
Damn, he said chat.
You can't say nigger
I know your
or,
chat bullies
gay
you.
in my chat.
He gets it. Oh god.
So you gotta watch what you say, alright?
You can say the N word without a hard R though. All that matters.
Got some materials here.
Yep.
Thanks.
Thanks. Dude, these fucking zombies in these boxes are pissing me off. Just give me my fucking loot.
You ain't alone.
Oh, look at this fucking hype shit. That's what I thought. You know you like it.
45 seconds.
You know you like it. Just say thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you.
Like it.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Ah, damn. Was that the move?
Rampage? I want my rampage. I appreciation.
Alright, that's gonna be luck.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Alright, who's got energy? Anyone using energy?
I'm using heavy and small.
Well, there's a gold energy mag.
Oh no! What the fuck? That didn't count. I love fucking cartridge.
You kill leader out there. What a go.
Energy ammo here.
Thanks.
Listen up, fellas. The ring's moving and we're on the wrong side of it.
There we go. That counted though. Oh, you said energy?
Fuck, I don't want fucking energy.
I thought you just said you wanted fucking energy.
I said, does anyone want fucking energy? Is anyone using energy? Because I found a
Laser sight
fucking
here.
energy mag.
Level 2.
I just knew you were racist.
Hola.
Check it out. Care
No,
package
no.
coming in.
He's the beaner.
Hola,
you don't get to be the beaner.
soy Dora.
Soy Dora. That's fucked up. No, that's racist. Dude.
Amigos.
Evo shield here. Level
Whoever
2.
says the fucking most racist shit can get it. Alright, come on. Say your racist shit. Say your racist shit. Come on. I'll let you have it.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
I'll let you have it. Say something racist. Say something racist. Come on. No, you want to. You know you want to. You know you want to.
You know
Amigo.
you want to.
Amigo.
Like to.
Amigo. Are you taking the level 2 shield or what? You just running away.
Puerto Rico.
What
Shut
are
up,
you
Dora.
even saying? You need to get back on the Dora the Explorer. Get Mr. Boots and Mr. Nap.
Dora the Explorer didn't even
I got
exist when
people
I was
on me.
growing up, buddy.
Motherfucker, you can't be no older than I am.
I am way older than you, I promise.
How old are you?
40.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Man, you better get off the fucking game.
Why would I have to get off the
Grandkids
game?
go take care of.
Near me.
Who do you think?
40.
Who do you think developed this game?
Smart motherfucker. Oh shit, boys.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
You clearly have not been training for this
Got the
moment.
boy killed. You got the boy killed.
They didn't even come to me. To the left.
New kill leader. Watch your six.
Ooh.
Fuck that.
Oh yeah, you're getting to the party. You're getting to the party. Oh my god, it's fun. Yeah. Amigo, please. Amigo, please. I have kits. I have kids.
Got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind saying.
Oh!
Sorry.
Right my ass. Oh, he's pushing his down teammate. He's reviving him. He's reviving him. Oh! Oh shit! He gets third partied! Come and get me. Fuck that motherfucker.
Okay. There's a dead sun. It's right there. See?
What Hamas just did not only is a deplorable terror attack on civilians, but also doomed so many non-radical Palestinians to death. Others chiming in, I'm so glad you talked about the nuance for the whole situation in Israel, saying the story is nowhere near as black and white as a lot of people would like it to be. Hamas is terrible and their actions are barbaric, and you can argue that their actions are actually hurting the Palestinian cause, but the Israeli government has been oppressing Palestinians for decades, and noting no matter the outcome, the human cost of this war will be paid by civilians, not soldiers. Some of y'all broke down when you were dealing with this even further, saying all of these things can be true at once. One, Israel's government is
cardio
apartheid of Palestine,
no sighting from train. You know what that is? A-okay. Because 2,000 subs are still being recorded in the footage in the north. Fast cardio is done. And it brings me so much joy.
Get ready. Today is not gonna be my what. We get each other here.
The universe
and that is where your daily dive into the news. Remember, before news,
I didn't realize was it Breon that used to beat Seabone?
I'm faster. Everything's way quicker. Well, we just went grocery shopping.
The Joe Rogan experience.
Here's what's crazy, man. I've been now over the last like 2 weeks.
Let's land here.
At nighttime, alone, and then just start thinking about the world. And I started legit freaking out. Like, what would happen if we were like legit Armageddon, Mad Max, nuclear war? Like, how far are we away from that? And it's just giving me anxiety before I go to sleep.
Hit the jets. We're dropping hot.
How does it all resolve?
I've been definitely buying a lot of stuff that they built in house, like real shit, like Tesla solar, and right now, you know, battery packs, like
First blood. Not the cage like this time.
Just, you know, a certain point in time.
Cover me. Crap
What's your
countdown.
so you can get here and keep the lights on?
Ring's not
What I'm
close.
scared of
Hustle
is
up.
like all communication's gone. Like, how hard would it be to shut down a power grid? How hard would it be to
Heads up. Ring's closing in 1.
still no shit?
yeah, that's why like that Starlink, the satellite thing. I'm thinking about getting that. Even that I have great internet, but
Yeah.
you know, just because what if? Yes.
35, ring ain't close. New kill leader, go on, watch out.
But people keep thinking it's
Oh yeah.
like people keep coming and finding, what is that?
Yeah, the dots in the air.
Like I was telling you the other day, I was sitting at home, like wondering about the fate of the world. Are we literally gonna be in a fucking mad? Because you don't think anything's gonna go bad until it goes bad. You know, you remember the day before 9/11? It was just fucking normal America, yay. And then the next day, chaos. And then everyone's riding around with an American flag on the top. Like, anything can happen, and if anything does happen, like, how much is the world going to change? If you think about any sort of like horrific natural disaster that is hit humanity any time, whether it's super volcanoes or earthquakes or any
Rings move
chaotic
in.
thing, when those things happen, when the Mongols roll into your town, when Nazi Germany starts taking over Europe, like, fuck. We want to think that that can't happen. But 100% that can happen.
We're a bit scattered. Check your maps.
But, that's the thing that freaks me out the most. The things that freaks me out the most is the international conflict between superpowers. And how they're willing to kill a certain amount of people, right? So like,
You hear
what's
that?
what's the
There's a care
number
package coming down.
Because if you've got groups of people that are willing to shoot missiles into apartment buildings and fly jets down and guns
Got some
down,
extra supplies.
you know, crazy drones. If we're willing to kill a certain amount of people, what's the line? What's the line? Is it a million people? Is it a nuclear bomb? What is the line? When you think about how much people loved America after 9/11, the whole world was like on America's side. Like how much we fucked that up in 23 years.
Check it. Got some materials for us.
Fucked that up.
Thank you.
But that, everybody knows that.
We did a 9/12.
Got some materials here.
It's scary. It scares me. Yeah, it's scary. Because when I see something like that happen, you know, it's like there's no clear
Got some materials here.
And Israel is going to go to Palestine. Is there any retaliation for that? Just puts into perspective that there's some shit going on that you're not thinking because it's not in your life. So if you're a guy, you're on this is we're people, so we're hanging out at the coffee club, we're doing podcasts. That's our world.
Laser sight here.
Our world
Level
is
3.
fucking around with people. Our world's telling jokes. Our world is hanging out with our friends and doing shows. Their world is king. Their world is controlling resources. And it's not, they don't play fair. Like, they use stories that aren't true. They use disinformation, they switch narratives. They have social media posts that aren't real. They get people riled up about certain things. And then they're also coordinating military attacks. That's their world. We just don't think about that world. We're not in that world. But people have been in that world since the beginning of time. What they've done with us is they've sheltered us in such a way and then censored all the mainstream media in such a way that they completely control the narrative of how you think about what can and cannot happen in the world and why these things happen.
Hey Scrappy, what are you doing over there?
We're seeing that right now. We're seeing that like in your face. You're like, what? And you're also seeing people with,
I'm gonna need you to not yell in my ears, please.
right? And whenever something like that happens,
Nobody's yelling.
How did they not know?
Sounds like you are, though.
Isn't this the most basic surveillance
Well, I'm not, so turn your mic down.
How does my mic control my headphones?
That's that shit that gets in your phone.
Well, turn your headphones down then, buddy.
They have like
Okay, that's a better tone right there.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like how you're being a smart aleck, Scrappy, for no reason. You might want to adjust yourself.
You might want to adjust yourself or come meet me. Pull up, buddy. Find out.
I'll pull up at your house and slap your donkey leather glasses around your
I'll turn you
head.
into a pretzel so quick, buddy. You ain't never been to hand-to-hand combat like I have.
But I mean, just imagine living in Israel.
Hand-to-hand combat, the old lady, if she whoops your
Now
ass.
you're blowing your mic out. Jesus Christ.
Look at this. They're just jacking them in the sky. But if they miss one, that's a rest.
Come and get your birthday present.
How much do each one of these missiles they're shooting at the other missiles cost? Right. That's the thing. How are they getting all the money to shoot those missiles?
Oh my god, bullshit. Oh shit, we're getting shot. What the fuck?
Got a replicator coming down.
See, this is true. This happened right after.
Good shot, Scrappy.
Shields need a bit more power.
Released a bunch of funds to Iran. And then 6
Go on now, sing it up.
and then these people in Hamas.
Recharge my...
Taking
some damage over here.
How much? What a great idea.
In this article I saw, it said that they were being controlled by floppy disk up until 2019.
Well, those are accurate. It is top of the food chain.
Updating tech.
Okay, floppy disks in 2019. Some of the old tech is still solid. The LRSO and Mach nuke were fired from a B-52, a sturdy and reliable bomber first manufactured in the 50s. This was hard to back up decades-old bomber.
For the Mach
Yeah, that's crazy. All of it's crazy. The fact that that's on the table, all of it's crazy. And also the fact that we haven't nuked anybody since 1945. Nobody's nuked anybody. That's good. It's promising. It's promising.
We have to celebrate 100 years.
But it's hard to imagine that it's going to last like that forever. It seems like someone's going to get crazy. And that's the question. So if you're willing to kill these missiles $40,000 to $50,000, according to a researcher at Israel's Institute for National Security Studies. Wow. Wow. So, yeah. So the question is, where's this weapon? Where is this weapon coming from? And then there was also questions of whether or not weapons that we got from Afghanistan.
Care package.
Which is that is crazy. Trump was hilarious doing this conversation about that, where he's telling us, like, why don't we, get the weapons out of there while we fill up the gas and drive them over to Pakistan? And he's like, he said, find a video. This Milley, he's hilarious. Trump literally acts like a comedian. He is. It's kind of has the nerves they got. Oh, okay. Biden administration informed Congress on Monday that it has taken concrete steps to carry out a prisoner exchange with Iran, issuing a waiver that will give Tehran access to $6 billion in Iranian oil revenue that had been blocked by U.S. sanctions, according to a State Department document. So they gave
chargeback.
It's just, we are, call PayPal.
You could craft there, and then you could
We're
get
in the middle of a
craft a respawn.
We're not aware.
Craft a respawn right next to it, and the same thing, craft a respawn. Oh my god.
Just the You guys doing good accounting over there? Like, does everybody know where every fucking dollar went, or is it just like, let's go crazy? Yeah. Yeah. Were you talking about so much money? Like, you
got a minute?
How do you just need weapons too? I mean, don't we know where all the? I mean, we have air tags on our book bag.
Replicator right there on the grass. Get it out.
That whole
Oh my god.
was
By the dirt.
Unmitigated disaster. Nobody thinks it's good. Nobody thinks it's good. Nobody thinks it's good about that. And then Trump tried to pull out.
Scrappy DP says, GJ.
It's tricky because we know you're pulling out. But the fact they left tanks and helicopters and shit like
Scrappy DP says, Tut.
Scrappy, try to keep your ass alive this time.
I mean, I died the second I got around you guys, if you remember.
Yeah, your fucking hand-to-hand combat didn't come over to the game,
Blah,
did
blah,
it?
blah, blah, blah. You're blowing your mic out. I can't even hear what you're saying.
No, I heard better mics. Come from a 70-year-old man.
Breathing into your mic and it's blowing out, bro. I can't hear anything.
how many $1 billion worth of tanks
We're all
and shit?
outside the ring.
And so you tell the military guys.
Oh, this is the funniest shit ever.
After such a sound, they usually carry rare platforms.
My chat's enjoying it.
Oh, he's straight. He just said his chat's enjoying.
Yeah, Jake. Fucking retard. I have no ammo. I have nothing.
I hate to watch this motherfucker. All he does is get killed.
Yeah, that's what I do every day, all day. Sure, buddy.
Sure, buddy.
See me play one game. Now you're an expert.
Now you're an expert. Yep.
SME over there.
SME over there.
You know, I think of it as
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
it's incredible landscape. There's Greek cities there. There's ancient Greek cities.
Scrappy, you know I love you, don't you?
Alexander the Great. And no archaeologists are studying them.
You're like a little brother to me.
Yeah, except I'm 40, so okay. Tell me you're out of town stupid.
My bad, I was gonna ping you at 35.
Everybody tries to take over.
So I'm stupid for not knowing we're playing with a 40-year-old man.
I'm sorry, does my age offend you?
45 seconds, rings close.
No, what do you mean? Scrappy, you're a nut.
The Russians tried to take over forever, and they gave up. Like, fuck this.
30 seconds, rings close.
Never mind, they're rocket. Scrappy in the shot.
Oh my god. There's a blue shield right here. Scrappy. Blue shield.
It would be cool to see in the future if that does.
Man, if I could find me, I didn't know it.
10 seconds, the ring's just ahead.
I don't have any either.
Scrappy, can you not hear me?
No, we're actually late into this shit.
Scrappy, can you hear me?
You can get your push to talk on.
Scrappy, where you at?
Trying to loot and ignore you.
Jack, there's a kid right there on the cargo. On my marker. See him?
Oh, I get sniped at. That's you, Tyler.
Yeah, I told you he's on the cargo. He's right.
Welcome to another episode of Cold
Yes, he's right behind it. I just hit him.
France deleted the iPhone 12 from sale due to high radiation.
Oh, 48.
This raises some concerns. If the phone is
Yeah, it's gonna do no damage.
should there be a myriad of checks and balances to make sure it's safe before it hits the shelf?
Nice.
Have you ever wondered if your smartphone...
I can't. I don't have it yet.
Smartphones emit radiation, right? Doesn't radiation cause cancer? These types of questions come from common confusion behind the types of radiation and their effects on the body. In this episode, we'll look at how to about radiation and how much radiation your phone gets, if it's dangerous, and why the iPhone 12 got banned.
What's up?
We're gonna get him,
Tango spotted. 45 seconds, rings close.
ring this motherfucker's neck, dude.
On the right.
I'll hit every shot.
What is radiation?
You might get an evac.
Radiation is just a type of energy that travels from one point to another, either as waves or
You
particles.
can us?
Fun fact, bananas produce radiation,
Made that shit,
so does
Tyler.
air, and
I gotta
even
get
the
some
body.
up here.
In fact, anything made of atoms produces a little bit of radiation when some unstable atoms within a given material decay. This is called particle radiation.
I have an airstrike.
But
Let me
that's
hit
not
it.
what we're talking about here. The kind of radiation we're talking about in this episode
Or save
is
it.
electromagnetic radiation.
Because once I use it, it's gonna be a while before I use it again.
Your smartphone does, and even Wi-Fi. So
He's
how
up
much
here.
radiation does
We can get on top of this high ground right here.
express the radiation that lands on your body in what's
Actually, I'm using it right in the middle.
This measures how energy is absorbed by body tissues.
I gotta go. Back up, Scrap. Airstrike.
Oh, fuck, who the fuck is that? There's another team here?
But this is meaningless without
Jake, I hit him like 3 of them with an
Is this
airstrike.
amount dangerous? Even if not, it couldn't be a good thing to have any
You gotta rotate right. Get behind this rock. I have no bad. We have to get in on this, bro. You wanna get in? Alright. Let's get on top of this rock.
Relocate here.
We have high ground right here.
You can't leave them behind. Get that banner.
Which, by the way, I looked at this.
Got the place down.
You know what I can do? Still play the game online. That's what it's playing Modern Warfare 2.
See? I don't even need to be alive to win.
Let's fucking go, Scrappy. Good shit.
Get a better mic, lower the volume, go into sound settings, just drop it a little bit. You're welcome, you're welcome.
Thanks, Scrappy. You're welcome from that LP.
I'm called Training Weights.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the WWE. This is the WWE games. My closest connection to this is playing back in the PS2 days, cage matches with the boys. And, recently I remember Champ Chong put me and Charlie into a cell together in this game where we beat the crap out of each other. I know that Charlie ended up winning. I don't know how. I should have been the winner for that. But that was under 2K22. So, which is a fun video. Had a good time watching it. But the fact that that game is not that old, they're shutting it down. WWE 2K22 servers will be discontinued as of January 3rd, 2024. All online modes and functions, including matches and community creations, will no longer be available. Yeah, if you've been making like cool little emblems, fighters, I just made SpongeBob, I made Dirty Dan and Pinhead Larry into fighters. I'm gonna put them against, that's gone. That is gone. Okay, you better switch to the newest slop they made and call it a day. And here's the best part. I deliberately edited the best items because this is the real zinger of this. Now is the perfect time to upgrade to WWE 2K23. Thank you for all the support. Gone in the same message that they told you they were killing a game that wasn't even that old. And again, I'm going to show you when it came out, okay? Because it's actually unbelievable. WWE 2K22 release date. Alright, let's see this. March 8th.
Let's land here. Looks full over there. Prepare for battle. Got an enemy out there.
It's gonna be hot, boys.
You said what?
I said it's gonna be hot.
Good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hot, but I mean it's gonna be fun too. So.
Let's go further this way.
Yeah, there's already a team landing before us. So.
Yeah, we were a little late. They're up here, they're in the building. Oh my god, there's so many people, I gotta run. Yep, that was bad, I didn't get a single gun.
I got some up here if you can get up to me.
There's a Mozambique right there.
I got a car. We gotta go some direction here.
Yeah, which way you guys going?
Well,
I cracked one over here.
Well, let's go that way then.
80 flush.
Let's go this way. Don't push alone. Wait for us.
Oh yeah. I'm on second floor. One sec.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Damn,
he probably
dead.
ran because he was the only one here. His teammates ran that way. I'm gonna loot this building.
Yeah, I'll go there with y'all.
One sec, we're not going over there live. Not right now. I'm trying to get better loot. Who rang the doorbell?
I know, right?
Best pets in the world.
She really did.
Alright, I'm pushing over there. I got a patch. They're fighting, so.
That nigga check you got a old shit like years ago.
They're right here.
They're not here to sell me chickens.
I just got
Hold on one
beamed. I
second.
need y'all's help.
Coming. Give me 1 second. No, it didn't work.
Those CIs is so hard, bro.
Try to stay alive. Try to stay alive. Do you need help right now?
Yeah.
Coming.
It's two. One of them head dinked 86. He's trying to finish. I still have that great. He's. All three of them right here. All three of them right here. Good shit. Good shit. One. The other one's healing.
Oh fuck! I was meant to go down. Damn it.
Okay,
Get his bitch
they're
ass.
resing
1v1.
right
1v1.
here.
He's right there.
Yeah, he's resing.
1v1. Yeah.
Recharging my shields.
Sorry, GG's.
Yeah, I GG's.
Fucking bullshit.
Maybe don't fucking do that.
How about that? Maybe don't. So while that happens, I'm gonna go take care of something. That's about 5 minutes. Disconnected, reconnected. Let's go. Play one more of these, and we'll go to Halo maybe. Yeah.
2022. So this makes it less than 24 months, ladies and gentlemen, for this game that is, by the way, still being sold on the PlayStation Store for $89.99. That is the standard edition. That's not the deluxe edition. That's not the Rey Mysterio came in my mom edition. That's not the John Cena finger edition. That is the standard goddamn edition for the PlayStation. This is a PS5 game, by the way, too. A PS5 release. This generation of console gaming. And it's already out. Now, of course, they definitely put a little blurb down here too. Let's not be unfair. All multiplayer servers for WWE 2K22 will be shut down. So again, you know, reading is not the strong point for a lot of players of this game. They've already just put a tiny little disclaimer blurb. Obviously, that's probably gonna get overlooked. Okay, come on. Yeah, but if you thought this was bad, remember this is the same company that made NBA 2K. Okay, so this is 2K24. I'm not joking with you. They are selling microtransactions for $133 now. Okay. This makes it so that if you buy the most expensive edition, the Black.com edition of the Black Mamba edition of the game, that is still somehow cheaper than the most expensive microtransaction that they're putting up. And you know, the thing is, we could complain about it, but at the end of the day, sports gamers are kind of conditioned into this behavior, right? Like, no matter how many times people complain about this behavior in the sports scene, they will still just buy every release every year. Even if the changes are so goddamn tiny, we're talking roster changes. Hell, sometimes it's actually so funny when, like, older games like Code or, like, older game like Materials are just carried over into the newer type. You think I'm joking, boys? Even when the Madden franchise, which, again, Madden might be the worst case scenario here. Yeah, in Madden 2020 or whatever, Madden 20, somebody ended up finding Madden 19 assets for one of the stadiums. Now, obviously, you'll be like, what, they reused an asset? This is just to show you how little effort these developers, sports game developers, put into changing anything year after year. It's not uncommon knowledge. Literally, they are babysitting a license that is already guaranteed to bring billions. The NBA license will make billions of dollars for these companies. They could literally crap on the disc. It's only over when it's over. Them crapping on the disc.
Congrats, you
bring
bloody
it and
license.
send it out. And
You
people
just
will
called me the
still
big
buy
guy.
that and review it really high for whatever reason. Now, what's really funny is, like, this isn't even the start of it. Like, they straight up put casinos. This is for NBA, by the way, too. They straight up have a casino mode in the game. Where you got this actual, like, you got this paid-for advertisement on the bottom left, and these two please playing pachinkos in front of the audience, earning the points. Oh, yeah, you want some of that slot machine? Hell yeah, boom, there we go. It's like a casino, except you can't even win the money. All you can win is, like, goddamn digital trading cards. At this point, NFTs might be a better deal than playing the
Reckon we
fucking
crash land this
slot
puppy
wheel, okay?
there.
This is a joke, alright? This is, without a doubt, one of the biggest jokes I've ever seen. And somehow they managed to stuff this, like, basketball game in within this massive casino option they have. But you know what? The audience will buy it. Because let me tell you something right now. You want 43,000 dislikes on that trailer to 4,100 likes? They will still sell this game out like no tomorrow. Now, I know that I've kind of deviated a little bit from WWE. Thankfully, when it comes to WWE, from what I've read into it, not a lot of the game is centered around that internet, you know, online-only like focus. But a good chunk of the multiplayer, I actually will entirely be all of the multiplayer centered around it, which again, losing access to that within like 24 months of paying for a full price should be criminal. There's something that is planned on which is the strategy of deliberately ensuring that the current version of a given product will become out of date or useless within a known time period. This proactive move guarantees that consumers will seek replacements in the future, thus bolstering demand. So how is this not exactly applicable to what we've seen right here? They knew that they were going to release these games every goddamn year. That's not a shock, okay? But what's funny about it too is since they know the release date, they basically know when they're actually shutting down the launch for the newer game. So again, pray tell, may I ask you, how is this not planned obsolescence? Yet the WWE community will consistently pay for it. Because what option do they have? It's not like there's a market of 10, 20 different people making WWE games. This license gets sold to a game developer, a AAA developer, and then they can pretty much do whatever the heck they want with it. And there's no way NBA or WWE are going to do anything about it, because the money they probably make from a juicy share because of all these microtransactions, they don't actually want this to stop. It's not about making a good game, alright? That's so beyond the point. Why would you even bother making a good NBA game when you're the only NBA game in town, or the only wrestling game in town? They're just going to buy from you anyways. All you can really do is introduce so much monetization into the point that the average community will probably be sick of it, but the core whales that you attract, you know, however small they may be, will make up for losing 1,000 players, 100,000 players, alright, in the broad appeal.
Ultimate's ready.
Video games quality, but when it comes to sports games, honestly, I can never even see the appeal. Like, at least with Call of Duty, as much as you want to complain about it, at least they change stuff every year. They introduce, like, at least a cool game.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
Multiplayer has some, you know, refreshing
Listen
ideas
up, I'm calling a Lifeline package in.
Okay, racing games, you know, the cars are different, sure. Sometimes they over the city. New pieces of gameplay. The AI gets better, I guess. With sports games, I don't even know if that's entirely reflective at all. But you know what? I think the audience for this is definitely not of the average hardcore gaming variety, okay? For them, they just want to fire up their microtransaction simulator and call it a day. But there are some complaints, don't get me wrong. You know, there's one review that I read which really hit me. This is a WWE 2K23 user review. And I'm not going to detail the name, I'm going to call this guy Peter. So this year is a step in the right direction.
Got a squatty down.
Step in the right direction? Oh, by the time they posted in that WWE 2K23 servers are going down next year, who finds 2K24? Okay, that's a good step. The story
Yo, get out of there.
But the reason for the 4 out of 10, this guy gave it a 4 out of 10 by the way, is for the horrific online servers. Even when the servers are up, 2K, Take-Two, a billion-dollar company, cannot afford or does not care for
just
the
flee
infrastructure for games that are making them hundreds of millions, if not over $1 billion. Insanity. So how bad these servers are with the lobbies crashing and my factions just not working online, the single-player mode can't save this game from this review. When after how many patches your servers continue to be horrible and online being unplayable, then the price should not be $70. It should be like $40 at best. Because once again, 2K releases another unfinished game. So why did you buy it? Why did you put your money and spend it and buy the game? You knew it was gonna be this bad. Anybody that's buying 2K24 or 2K25 now, alright, putting their full $90 is not allowed to complain about this, okay? Because you are consistently rewarding this company by shafting you financially. How this game is not classified as a straight-up scam when within 2 years they can kill off a major component of it and just tell you to buy the newest one is beyond it. Can you imagine if Activision did this tomorrow? Like, hey, Modern Warfare 2 is dropping, guys. Anyways, whoever's playing Modern Warfare 2, Cold War, Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, for the 3 people still on there, yeah, get off of it. The servers are going offline. You're going to buy Modern Warfare 3, and I don't give a fuck if you like it. You're going to play that version. And a year later, you're going to buy whatever new Call of Duty you want. Could you imagine if GTA decided, as soon as they brought GTA 6 in the next 3 decades, they're like, alright, GTA 5 players, yeah, you're not playing online anymore, okay? This is going off next year. You either buy GTA 6 or you call it a game. Might be Satan's anus. But at least you could probably still load up Battlefield 4 and play that Battlefield.
I broke one shield.
4 players on it. Just getting my shields a recharge. That is insane. So ladies and gentlemen, sports gamers are just no different.
One's down. The other one's hurt. Got me right here. Come over the top. Come over top. Straight down.
The explanations you're seeing here, with permission from the viewer, were admittedly a bit convoluted.
Scrappy DP says, hello.
It's difficult to figure out exactly what was going on and what he was seeing. However, it looks as though replacing the motherboard and updating its BIOS to support his 11th Gen CPU fixed the issue. And that's great news. While it is unfortunate we can't film a video about the issue, the fact is the system was fixed in about the shortest amount of time feasibly possible. That's the best case scenario, the best outcome I can think of. But here's where things get interesting. We get to talking a bit more about other things, and I find out he's not only a Navy veteran, my father was also, I appreciate their service, but he was also an EMT for several years. And without getting into
What the fuck I just said?
Ambulance on the way. He was also an EMT for several years. And without getting too personal, someone very close to me was recently revived, brought back to life by EMTs in an ambulance on the way to a hospital. It was a very scary ordeal, but these EMTs not only saved this person's life, but also effectively kept families together as a result of the work they do day in and day out that often goes unnoticed by folks who aren't directly affected by calamity. Now, the EMT in these messages obviously doesn't have a direct role in this story. However, he likely has had a direct role in many other family stories throughout his years as one. And what I know how to do best is build PCs. It's a small token of my appreciation for the work he's done and the impact he's had. I want to build him a system that far outperforms what he currently has. You can see from these photos, some parts are recycled from an iBuyPower pre-built. He currently has an RTX 2060 in it and 16 gigs of DDR4. And his CPU is an Intel Core i5-11400F. I think we can beat that. This one should be a lot of fun, and if we're lucky, we'll get his reaction at the end of the video as well. Are you ready? Stay with me. What follows is a brief construction montage. To get rid of that annoying Windows activation watermark, head on over to VIP SCD keys. Purchase a Windows 10 Pro OEM key for a fraction. In some smaller cases, let's see, 3080. Oh, this is actually a Founders 3080. We could go with this. We're just going to make sure that the right card is in this box. Something's in here. Yeah, the 3080. Wow, I forgot how thin these cards are compared to 40 series. This feels super slim, even though it's a full 2-slot card. Now remember, these cards do have a 12-volt high-power connector, but we're going to be using a power supply with a dedicated cable for this specific plug running straight from the unit. For the case, at first, power button's a little different. 24280, like this one here. This is some good looking cable. 60 minutes. It looks, that should do it. This meter or two wide. Here we go. IO. I believe. Good. This. That's awesome. So good. And then I'm going to run one. Oh, never mind. I got the lights to work. I know we have one of the percent of all particular. There are plenty of used 3080s around 4 at the very against Windows 11. 300A, but this is a very wet the palette a bit. So yeah, I made you wait, and this I think is gonna be pretty fun. So here we go. So yeah, so that is an RTX 3080, and it has an Intel Core i9-13900KS. But yeah, so I had the specs rerolled rig, and I was like, I gotta beat this in every way. So I made sure to beat it in the platform department. You know, you got the latest and greatest from Intel. I love I love how compact this is. So you were in the U.S. Navy, right? U.S. Navy, and then you were an EMT for how many years?
For 15 years. I worked full-time for City for a while.
Wow, that is awesome. Well, I want to say thank you for your service in the U.S. Navy, and thank you for what you've done as an EMT, and whether you get back into it or not, you know, I'm sure you've impacted many people's lives. And so we've got a package up for him, and Brian's got a trip back home, but I want to thank you for driving out, and again, for your service, for all the work you've done as an EMT and in the military. I couldn't think of a better home for this to go to. Yeah, yeah, that's true, good point. Alright.
That's so scary! No, just don't press it.
Why would I respawn when I haven't even been in this game?
The enemy has your flag.
I see him! The enemy carrier!
One year ago, I showed you guys the super thin rack-mount gaming system that I was planning to put for my kids. And a few months ago, I showed you guys the V2 that solved a lot of the problems with the initial prototype, but ended up introducing some. Today, it reaches its final form. Some really cool stuff to show you guys, including these awesome PCIe risers from CK Custom PCB Designs, this low-profile EK water cooling that makes the whole thing so slim, and a solution for powering them on and off that actually works this time. Seriously, this latest version of the design is so cool, I think some of you might want to follow along from home. Check this out. The GPU to deal with the signaling issues with our optical display port. Doesn't look like that. That's awesome. Like this awesome thing. Build reason. They wanted to keep your feet up, relax, check out Build Reduction. The frustrating thing about our last design is how close it was to being game ready. Everything fit in the 1 U, and we even showed it working at the end of the video. With great handbrake, I might add. But it had an Achilles heel. This. I'm not even saying the quality is bad. They might have been great, but we needed these to get from where the GPU was located in the front of the case to where it needs to plug in the back. And every time you add a connection, you add some loss. This, combined with the fact that we're using active optical DisplayPort cables in the walls, meant that the monitors just weren't.
Enemy captured the flag.
Under normal circumstances, the solution would be simple. Why don't you just put the GPU in the back, exactly where it's supposed to go? But because this is a 1U slimline chassis, that's really limit the types of GPUs installed. Not to mention that you're really plugging anything into the PCIe stand. As for what else has changed, the answer is everything. Starting with motherboard, we went with the Prime B650M A2 from ASUS. And the main reason that we chose it, aside from that it fits in our slim 1U profile without needing modifications for the I/O as we had to do in the past, is that it's a CSM, which is short for corporate stable model. These motherboards might not be marketed for gaming, but they're every bit as capable, and they enjoy an extended product support lifecycle, as well as not wasting any money on things like RGB lights. So they're quite affordable. You can use about 100 bucks. Then, for CPU, we've gone with the Ryzen 5 7600. I'm not going to argue that this project isn't completely off the rails. 5 1U gaming systems, liquid cooled by a fool. But for the individual systems themselves,
Reminder, this is exceptionally dangerous.
So this is a mixture of bang for the buck performance today with 6 high-speed Zen 4 cores and a platform that I can expect to get at least for a flag. Is where things get really interesting. We have a CPU water block, plus fittings, plus a tubing bend radius that's about this high. That's not an option if you want to build a bigger. So EK has these amazing AM5 1U specific blocks. This is the WE AM5 rack nickel plus in-ons, which basically means it's a nickel plated base, it's rack friendly using these G18 style fittings, and it has a stainless steel. Little tip I haven't talked about before. I'm not sure if you've seen that single compound yet. There's a super quick and easy way to check. Just mount the cooler, which with an LCD screwdriver shouldn't take you very long. Then just pop it off and check. As long as you've got full or near complete coverage of the integrated heat spreader, you're good to go. There was an old myth that if you reapplied it, there would be bubbles underneath it or something like that, but that is simply not true. Mounting pressure is way too much. Boy, has it ever gotten easier choosing system memory these days. A year ago, even 6 months ago, there were these huge trade-offs for price and performance. But now, this 32 gig kit, a DDR5 6000 CL30, was under $100. Sheesh. So it's pretty much just a matter of picking something that will work optimally with your platform. Then something that will physically fit.
Unbelievable.
One of the downsides of the CSC is that it's not going to have high-end features like everything. But as you can see, we left an extra slot in our I/O. Innovative. It takes 10 gig network cards that goes in any block 2 slot. All you're going to do is plug it in, run this little extender cable, and then put the phone on. We're using the same in-wing cases as before, with the NVMe backplane stripped out of them, but we've made a couple of small modifications. The I/O shield obviously has to be our custom 3D printed one, courtesy of Antoine from the lab. We've added 3D printed brackets for power supply mounting.
Power items inbound. An ally returned our flag.
And these little fans have been replaced by adorable little 40mm knock clips. Because we're not really cleaning that much with them. Just what? RAM, chipset, VRM, major heat generating components for CPU and GPU, all that's going to be pulled out by the water. I've gotten ahead of myself a little bit here, though. To keep the system low profile, this case uses these super tiny motherboard standoffs that need to be hand installed. And Antoine outdid himself with all these 3D printed brackets and accessories and stuff. That is solid for the power supply. These power supplies are super cool. 850 watts in this tiny form factor. And what's really wild is they're not even that loud. Boom. Just goes in like that. Awesome.
I'm doing the most important and fun job ever, which is prepping the whips, as I'm calling it, that are going to come off of the manifold in the rack and connect our computers to the water cooling system. It's just we have to make 12 of them now, and, well, let's get my deal. Fitting on one side, quick disconnect on the other, pops into the back of the computer.
I heard that. They always do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
They finish it just enough to shoot the conclusion of the video, and then finish it on their weekend. Exactly. What I need is to get water into this system. And for that, we're going to use a PCI bracket pass-through majig. What we do is we take both sides, we put these G1/4 adapter fittings in them, little something like that. Then we mount this right here, and boom! We can run tubes to the inside, we can run tubes to the outside. Can you install all of them? Yeah, that's fine. Also, that is a pen, so...
No, it's not. It's a mechanical pump.
Oh.
Oh! You just got corrected.
Something I can do while she works on that. We're done. Oh, good. I need to put in my SSD. These are so overkill, Jake.
Yeah. So I asked Micron for some temporary SSDs, and they were like, well, you know, if we're going to send them to you, it'd be cool if they were Gen 5. And I was like, okay.
These are 4 terabytes. 4 terabytes. We were telling the people these are reasonable systems.
It's a placeholder. We're going to net boot them later.
I guess this is going in here now, but it definitely doesn't have to be in the rest of the build. Our GPUs, for example, I bought used on eBay for reasons that I will explain a little bit later. SSD probably was one of the GPUs. Sort of forgot how these work. You have to take this whole thing apart. Let me show you how this works. PCI slot doesn't... Oh, wow, seriously? That little post like that? Oh my goodness. Just use your magnet. Okay, or use your tiny little fingers. Okay, or use your magnet. Use your magnet. Without screwing anything up, you put this post back in here. You get this O-ring back in here so it doesn't leak all over the inside of the computer. There we go. Just like that. And then you can see what happens is it takes these round openings and then it converts them into these slit openings that will fit in a PCI bracket. That's how we can use these as a pass-through. Neat, huh? You'll think it's neat when you're playing Minecraft. Unlike the last time we built the computer for you in the video, you actually get to use it. I kept the case in case you ever want to get it. But, oh. Why did you put it on your screwdriver? Yeah, as much. Absolutely. I'm just going to put them in the right spot for you, and then you can screw them.
The enemy carrier!
Enemy yeah, right. Make sure you got the wrap set the right way. Yep, there you go. That is a really good question. Sometimes it has to do with the cost. Lot.
How come the bits aren't all the same and the shapes all the same on his screws?
Big Baby 17902. IO.
Yo! I changed my shit. I can hear you now. I know when I get a message. What's up, big baby? How you doing? I tried to stop by your stream the other night and it seemed like family troubles were going on. Something like that. One kid was getting yelled at, one kid was yelling back. You were yelling at him or her. Did you happen to
Big Baby 17902. LOL, kids were crazy, LOL.
Yeah, that's every kid I've ever met in my life. That's every fucking parent I know. All of my friends are the same fucking way. Like, god damn it. But yeah. You're not alone. Did you happen to stop by the AMA with Robert Bowling today? Or did you happen to see my messages in the chat the other night where all
Big
these
Baby
assholes
17902.
Oh, well.
No LOL.
It actually wasn't that bad. I thought it was just going to be a bunch of fucking dick riding and stupid shit like all the other ones, but he actually answered some good questions. He let all those assholes know, like, fuck you. Oh my god. Where'd that guy go?
They're perfectly powerful for the games that these guys.
He basically let them know, like, hey, stop fucking yelling at people that criticize us. That's part of the fucking, that's part of the process. Like, don't worry about people acting, thinking that they're negative or something, 'cause that's what's gonna actually help us get to where we need to be.
These are.
But yeah, the other night I was in there, I made some messages, and then fucking 3 different dudes tried to come at me. Oh, what the fuck? Where the fuck is that?
Great in terms of performance, but the specific ones we chose
this team
are
sucks.
XC3s from PUBG, and it just felt like this is going to be my last chance to build an EVGA-powered gaming system. I might as well take advantage of it. Also, because it's the last gen card,
fuck me.
blocks for these, so we were able to get a good deal on a lot of these.
You guys gonna intercept that? Or you just gonna let him get there? Try to blow him off.
One ordering parts for the GPU, and the reasons for that are two things. One, in such a space-constrained system, it's a lot easier to deal with thinner tubing.
Big Baby 17902. I lost my founder's pass, so I'm sad my PC crashed and I had to factory reset PC, and for some reason I put my variant on MetaMask and I lost the password, so I'm screwed.
Oh, why did you? Yeah, that's one reason that I'm not moving my shit off of there. I mean, I have a bunch of. I've been in crypto since fucking 2012, 2013. But like, and I've got fucking accounts all over the place. I actually, dude, in theory, I was a millionaire and I've lost millions of dollars because when Mt. Gox got hacked, I mean, I lost. You know, I used to have fucking. My folder that in my Gmail is called Bitcoins with an S. That's how many coins I used to have coins and fucking, like, you know, and all of that shit was in Mt. Gox, and then it got hacked and it was all gone. And this is years ago, you know. Then I made a killing in 2017, then I made a killing in 2021, 2022. I was running fucking all these rigs downstairs, like actual like S9s and shit, on top of running all my gaming computers, which is why I have so many gaming computers, because they all paid for themselves. You know, like literally almost all my hardware that I have. I mean, I bought 2 GPUs this year. I've actually bought 3 GPUs, almost all in September. I bought a fucking Intel Arc A770 limited edition, the one that was actually Intel's version, because that shit was that was the last time they were discontinuing them. So I wanted to have one just for like the novelty of having that first generation Intel discrete graphics card. And then I was gonna buy either an RX 7900 XTX. And then I kind of reconsidered when the 7800 XT came out, because I could basically buy a 7800 XT and a 4070 for the same price of that 7900 XTX. So, and reality is like I would bottleneck the fuck out of that 7900 XTX because I'm running a 59. I'm running still all AM4 platforms in my systems right now because I have so many of them that it's like much easier for me to slide CPUs and GPUs and move things. I mean, GPUs can move whatever, but the CPUs that I have, and like if I have to test systems, then it's like a lot easier for me to just run. Like next computer I build will probably be an AM5 platform, but also I also don't like first gen. Like I have a 1700X, but all of those fucking first gen Ryzen chips are like kind of obsolete. But the one good thing about Ryzen is that they have, you know, they let you keep the platform, the motherboard, and upgrade through 4 generations of products. So if they do the same thing with AM5, then when I buy a new AM5, it'll be on the 8000 series, and that will hopefully run through the 10,000 series. You know, you'll be able to get 3 generations of upgrades out of it. But yeah, so long story short, I made a killing in 2023 running $680 electric bills. My electric bill is due in a couple days. It's $81.45 right now. It used to be like $680, but I was making so much money off of that. I was running my 100 amp breaker to the point where I had to flip one out. I had to change one out because I was running so much amps into my house. But yeah, dude, I mean, I bet you can find that MetaMask password. You just have to, you should actually, I don't know if you had this, but like, what I always did was, there's a password key that's like 24 different words. And like, it told you when you signed up to save that thing somewhere. So you might have that pass key somewhere saved on, like, I always email myself. I mean, a lot of people say it's not smart to put shit into your email, but like, my email is, you know, password protected and 2FA'd, and I get alerts anytime that anything, if anything ever signs into it, you know, like, I'm gonna know. So I kind of put a lot of stuff on that. But yeah, man, I bet there's a way that if you you know, either try to say lost password or find that pass key, you could get back into your MetaMask. The sad thing is that you can fucking tell, you know, Midnight Society about it, and they're going to tell you to pound sand, because, I mean, that's one of the bad things about
Big Baby 17902. Yeah, LOL saved it to a folder and the folder was lost.
Oh. Well, yeah. I don't know then. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if there's another way.
Big Baby 17902. PC was corrupted. LOL. I'm cool though.
Yeah, you need that passphrase. You need the 12-word secret recovery phrase. But you don't think that you have, like, did you not put a password into it? Or, like, you use some weird-ass passwords, like, fucking... that's one reason, like, passwords, no matter what, they're fucking not safe to begin with. So, like, using a, like, strong password that, like, something, you know, they'll fucking... Let us give you the password. And it's like, US, capital H, underscore,
Big Baby 17902.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
I need to take a day and try to find it.
That's what you need to do, exactly. Like, just try it. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't want to say this, but, like, the best way that I always recommend to people making passwords is to use, you don't want to use the same password on multiple different sites. But if you use a variation of the root word and then append something onto that root word based on whatever website you're on, and you use like a pretty methodical way of doing that, then you're not exactly using that same password. The likelihood of someone, like, if you get pwned, you know, or like, you ever like go on to pwn.com and like, yeah, they have your password for this, this, and this, and then they go in and they try every site with that same password, because most people they use the same password across all these sites. If you just use a similar root word or similar, you know, post word, and then append something before or after it on every site, it makes it much harder for them to just, because they're not going to go through and try like all the different things. They're going to try that one password that they found and then try that on every site. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't work, they're going to move on to the next person down the list. So that's like what I tell a lot of people to do is like just use a root password and append something onto it for every different type of login that you have. No, I have multiple different ones. Like if I do anything financially, I use a completely separate password than anything that's like that is not really has no financial credit card or banking account or anything associated with it. Crypto stuff, I completely separate that from like my normal like fiat banking stuff. But then I also have like shit that I don't give a fuck about. I just use one of the similar old passwords that I have that I use repetitively. But yeah, I think if you try and find that passkey phrase, the problem is that like that passkey phrase, you're never gonna fucking figure out those words because you didn't give them those words, and those words are like so random that like you're not, unless you write it down and have it somewhere, you're never gonna find it. But if you can try and find your own actual password, like you may get locked out after like 5 tries or 10 tries or whatever the lockout is. Chapter says you unlock, click forgot password. So you don't even have it. You don't even have the MetaMask logged in to be able to lock it and find your password, though. Yeah, it says you need the password. It says you need that 12 key code to even get into to reset your password. Unless you have the, if you find your password, then you're good. Mobile. It still needs the recovery phrase, whether you're on mobile or whether you're on the extension. You might be fucked. That sucks though. Because yeah, having the variant was like pretty key.
Big Baby 17902. Yes, sir, LOL.
But maybe you can't even like, even if you don't have the actual MetaMask thing, you still should be able to log in onto the Midnight Society servers, because it'll just send an email to, it'll send a, when you try to log in on Midnight Society, it sends an email to your email to verify you, and then you click on that to like log in. So as long as you have your Midnight Society password, even if it's locked in your MetaMask on the blockchain somewhere else, you should still be able to get into the game part of it, right? And then everything that you had like should be there.
Big Baby 17902.
If
because
space
I
is
transferred
expanding,
it needs a
WTF
MetaMask
is
wallet connected.
You do? Really?
Big Baby 17902. But it's cool, homie. I appreciate you helping, but I'm not trying to ruin your stream.
You ain't ruined my stream. I'm literally replying to a dumbass in the fucking chat of this thing that tries to think that are you familiar with space and expansion theory and cosmic expansion, and how most people think that it's impossible for anything to travel faster than the speed of light, but that's just a total misnomer, because we know that at the instant of cosmic inflation,
Big Baby 17902.
the Big Bang occurred, there
LOL,
were particles
yes.
in space that expanded faster than the speed of light. So to say that nothing can go faster than the speed of light, it's just not true. It happened already. The instant the universe expanded, that instant when everything was so dense and boom, and it blew apart, that things traveled faster than the speed of light. Sorry, but so saying that it's not possible, well, then the universe doesn't exist then. But then you got people who want to argue about it. And this dude, he contradicts himself. Nothing travels faster than light, space. Theoretic light. But space theoretically expanded faster than light when the Big Bang happened. Then, I mean, that's a contradiction.
Big Baby 17902.
Square that hole.
All the speed of light is a speed limit that we can %100 confirm.
Well, yeah, but in cosmic inflation, things traveled faster than the speed of light. So it already occurred. There was something that already traveled faster than the speed of light. Now, maybe I don't even
Big Baby
think that
17902. Yes, 100%.
If it happened one time, it's possible that it could happen again. And like, we can't even approach the speed of light, so I don't even know why people are having that conversation. Like, you'd be fucking liquefied and then vaporized way before you got anywhere close to the speed of light, you know, unless there's maybe these aliens have, and it's also not to say that like worm theory, you know, how do you travel from point A to point B by fucking by folding it over and then going through? I mean, I don't know. Maybe that, to me, that's traveling faster than the speed of light, possibly. And I also believe that maybe these aliens fucking have technology where they travel faster than the speed of light. I don't fucking know. We're just human beings stuck on this fucking planet. We're just little gel blobs. Like, good luck getting us to Mars and living there. We can't even explore the fucking oceans, much less travel interstellar, you know, like, fuck. I wish we could. The only hope, in my opinion, the only hope for humanity is machines. Our enduring legacy depends on those machines carrying us forward, because at some point, human mammals are going to go extinct. That is just like the nature of Earthlings. So if we want to have an enduring legacy for millions of years to come, probably our offspring, meaning like the machines that we create, they're going to be way more durable than we are. So if we want to populate other planets and whatnot, that's probably where our legacy is, not in like actually having babies and transferring them to Mars and transferring them to fucking offshore planets. But, you know, we may not even get there. God knows fucking Israel and Palestine, fucking Hamas and fucking the IDF, they're fucking going absolutely nuts right now. It's gonna
Big
start...
Baby 17902. I'm just going to go to the ice wall and jump off the edge.
Yeah, okay, well, turn into one of the fucking Ice Kings. Good luck. Fuck, they ruined that show too. That ending is basically the how the fucking world is going to end, how humanity is going to end. We're about to start fucking World War III, and everyone's about to just get totally fucked. Not that World War III has been going on for like a long time now, but it's just a technological war that's been going on more than it has been like physical bombs going off. Not that those haven't been going off forever too, but like this shit may escalate to fucking. I mean, honestly, I hate to say it, but they say that it was a failure of the intelligence system, but like, we know that Egypt warned Ben Netanyahu of things and he ignored it. And I fully wholeheartedly believe that it's sad to say, but I wouldn't put it past Ben Netanyahu and the Israeli intelligence system to ignore the warning signs in order. They've been wanting to take out Gaza and the Gaza Strip. You know, they talk about like a 2-state resolution. They want a 1-state resolution. They just want to wipe Gaza off of the fucking map. And like that might be their way of having done it, because there was, I mean, Palestine, they were building support, and in one day all of the support that they were getting for the most part went away. You know, like a lot of the time, if the Palestinian people and the people of the Gaza Strip were more peaceful, I would be on their side. They were being occupied, but like now with what they did, there's no, like, you can't go fucking around doing all the fucking shooting people and killing innocent people, knocking on doors, and they're non-combatants. They're just civilians. You can't get mad about your civilians getting killed and go run around killing civilians yourself. Like that is that it's asinine. And so now Israel is going to kill a bunch of innocent civilians in order to take out the Hamas people. But Hamas also does protect themselves. They shield themselves with a bunch of fucking babies and women and you know, they use human shields in order to protect themselves, but it's not even protecting them because all they're doing is putting those people at risk. They don't give a fuck about their own people. They'll use them. And then they fucking get bombed and they're like, oh, well, I wonder why that happened. Gee, I wonder why. But also, like, I believe that Israel kind of turned a blind eye to this attack intentionally, so then they can go in and wipe the fuck out of the Gaza Strip, which is about to happen. They're about to send 300,000 troops into the fucking Gaza Strip and just flatten that place. Not that Israel already had settlements there that were like kind of illegal, but like, and kind of reality is Israel as a state and a nation was a stolen land to begin with. Like, look at this shirt. You know, this talks about fucking the stolen land of America, right? All the illegal people, the people who call them illegals. It's like, yeah, all of us are pretty much illegal because we stole the land from someone else. So, like, I don't really understand that. I don't believe in borders. I don't believe in any of that bullshit. I think that, like, hey, if I want to go travel the rest of the world, I should be allowed to do it. We all own Earth. There's no one individual. Now, granted, I own this piece of land, and, like, I'm going to protect this piece of land my house is on and my fucking property next to it. But, like, also, like, I don't own the whole fucking world. I don't own all of Illinois. I don't own all of Chicagoland and whatnot. And I'm not going to try and I like, no one is a threat to me. Mexican immigrants or, you know, South American immigrants from Guatemala or Colombia or wherever, they're not threatening my job. Like, I'm okay. I'm educated in there. Like, they're not coming. They're coming here to better themselves, for God's sakes, most of them. So that shit doesn't bother me. I don't believe in borders like that. But also, like, Israel was a land that was taken from other lands, and then they took a bunch of Jewish people and transplanted them there 75 years ago. Now, the problem is that it does exist today. It is a country. It exists. It's a nation now. 75 years later, we can't just, like, wipe Israel off the map. So now we have to figure out how to find a solution between them. Why the fuck can't these two, like, the problem is also that religion fucking causes so much problems in the world. Whether it's Catholics, Christians, fucking the Muslims, the Jews, no one wants to get along. There's so many wars been fought over religion. That's not what the religion actually is supposed to stand for. Like, if you look at the core of what these religions are supposed to be, they're supposed to be about being nice fucking humans, being, you know, being brothers with your people. And I don't know why we can't just say, okay, we all want to celebrate the land that fucking Israel and Palestine are on. We should be able to do that, but nobody can get along anymore. Fucked up. But I don't think that fucking wiping the Gaza Strip off the fucking land that's just going to cause 20 years from now, a bunch of children who saw their land get fucking taken out, saw their grandparents, their mothers, their fathers, their whoever else die, they're going to go back. And if they don't have the means, you know, it's like you have this one place that's got superpower that has the freaking Iron Curtain that can fucking, and they've got all sorts of weapons, you know, actual military weapons, And then you have a bunch of other people who don't have any of that. So when they need to go fight, they're going to use terroristic type fighting techniques because that's all they have. And when they saw their fucking moms and dads being murdered in front of them, fucking, what did you expect them to do? Not take that to heart? And then when they become adults, you expect them not to come back and attack? Like,
Big Baby 17902. They messed up by taking American hostages.
But that's also part of the thing. That's why I'm saying, like, Ben Netanyahu, I can almost guarantee you, he knew that shit was happening and he was willing to sacrifice that little bit in order to go in and fucking hit them hard and wipe them out. That's what's sad. It's almost like, you know, some people think that 9/11, that like some people knew about that and then that was the way of justifying. Like, I don't want to believe that, because that's a fucking, they took the fucking towers all the way down, you know? That shit was crazy. But I hate Benjamin Netanyahu. I have hated that man for a long time. I don't hate the people of Israel. I don't hate the people of Gaza either. I do not like Hamas. I do not like the IDF, the people who fucking think that, like, oh, well, you did this and let's fucking do that. Like, that's all just escalation. And that's all you're going to get is more violence when you act that way and treat people that way. But also, like, yeah, when they fucking grabbed all these people and fucking were cutting their heads and indiscriminately shooting them, taking hostages, and then grabbing Americans, the reason that Ben Net let that happen was because he's like, well, this way I'll get America to come in and back it up. Which is what's happening. We're moving fucking an entire fucking naval division. Not an entire division, but they're moving, you know. They're moving a battleship into there. They're moving a fucking, whatchamacallit? The fuck? I haven't even smoked weed right now. They're moving an aircraft carrier and a bunch of, like, other ships are moving right into the area to basically support. And it's like, well, yeah, you guys fucked up by grabbing Americans and by grabbing Israelis and by doing what you did. Like, everyone's life was better the day before that than the day that they fucking started that attack. There's no going back now, sadly, though. Like, I'm pretty sure Gaza is not going to exist very soon. Like, they're going to, when those 300,000 troops go in there, they're not going to be very discriminatory with the things that they do, because they know that Hamas and the people there will weaponize and fucking use human shields. And it's like, and they don't wear uniforms. You know, when you saw those fucking, all the videos of the people who were attacking the Israelis, they weren't wearing, like, uniforms. Like, you don't know who's a combatant and who's not a combatant, who's an innocent civilian and who's not. And that's kind of almost by intention by Hamas. But it's fucked up. And shit's about to get worse. It's just going to escalate even more. Like, we thought the Ukraine war was all sorts of fucked up and we gave a lot of money to Ukraine. Just wait. But the other problem is that, like, Israel doesn't really need that much money. They've got the fucking power. They've got the weapons. They want to go in there and flatten that place. They're going to. I mean, you've already seen how, like, they've been fucking hitting, like, apartment buildings, and just the fucking apartment buildings get hit and just crumble down. It's like, god damn, this is, and the people of fucking Gaza, the civilians, really don't have a way out. They're pretty much trapped. They can't go to the Israeli border and cross. They can't go to the Egyptian border and cross. What are they going to do? Like, fucking what Jon Stewart said years ago. Like, what, do you want to jump in the fucking ocean and swim? Swim for it to where? Like, they're fucking stuck. And, like, imagine being a fucking 8-year-old kid, a 10-year-old kid, 11-year-old kid. These people have only known, basically, war and occupation their entire lives. And then they also get fucking indoctrinated. Which is, like, pretty sad because... But that's like that's what their living is. Just like the fucking, and that's part of the problem with religions. Like, all these religious people get brainwashed. Then they fucking think that they're taking a stance or a moral stance or the high ground, when in reality it's just as bad as fucking, it's not what religion's supposed to be about. But that's where we're at. A fucked up situation with fucked up people in leadership, just like in America. Just like everywhere else in the world, the leaders of these fucking people are just corrupt as fuck and really don't give a fuck about the people. I love the people of the world. I hate the governments of the world. I love the people of China. I fucking hate the Chinese government. In fact, I'm going to go play some World of Warships right now. I'm going to go play some World of Warships, buddy. But yeah, I think you should take a day and try to find that pass code or the actual password, see if you can remember it. Just go back through and try to, unless you think that you put one of them fucking random ass passwords on it. In which case, maybe if you, did you ever log in from from like, what browser did you use? Brave browser or Chrome? What extension did you have MetaMask in? Because you might have the password saved within that browser to log into MetaMask. If you go to like password manager within the browser and then try to type in the search box MetaMask, or just scroll down and you might find the MetaMask and you might have the password saved there. Because then once you're in, you should be able to then you should be able to get a new pass key, get your 12 thing password, and then save it somewhere that's like in the cloud somewhere. I mean, it's sad to say that, like, yeah, the cloud can get hacked, but like also this is what happens when you only have stuff stored locally, is like when that gets deleted or something bad happens, boom, like that's why you got to have like multiple storages, you know, one on site, one off site in your own local stuff. But I almost prefer to have stuff on a server somewhere off site, because then, yeah, my house burns down, God forbid, I can at least maybe recover a bunch of shit because it's all in the cloud somewhere else. The cloud, which is just a server on physical ground somewhere else. This thing's installing now. This fucking bitch. Always with the fucking updates, these games. Always with the updates. Well, do we go play a game of Valorant while we wait for that to update? Because it's going very slow. Very slow. It's at 27%, going by like 1% every 3 seconds or 4 seconds. Yeah, it just went to 28%. I think I'm going to go play a game of Valorant. Even though I've been fucking down on Valorant lately. Maybe I should go play a game of Dead Drop. Except it's like, it's sad to say, it's gotten kind of boring. There's a reason why Herschel Guy Beam, known as Dr. Disrespect, how often does that guy play his own game? You know? If that game was that great, him and his little streamer friends would be playing it all the time. But like, he's played it like twice that I've seen. He doesn't want to play it all day, every day, like some of the people that are in that fucking Discord. It's like, there's a reason. Maybe that should like indicate the state of your game, the fun of your game, and the entertainment of your game. Which I think that is why they're trying to, like, yeah, in Snapshot 7, they're going to add cars, and they're going to add this, and they're going to, you know, do that. But like, is it too late? Because I had so many friends that started playing that game with me, and then I fucking, like, I've spent more money on that game than probably any game that I've ever bought. Because I've bought my own variant, I bought 5 extra claws for myself, all linked to the same email address. They were like, these people have they're like, how did you do this? I'm like, don't worry about it. I mean, theoretically, it's a variation of the same email address, but it goes to the same email inbox. And then I just bought the 4 driver's keys they released, so that's like $89 more they got out of me. And then I had a bunch of friends who bought claws to get into the game because they weren't going to buy a variant, you know. This is before the game ever fucking released. They weren't going to do any of that shit. But once the game released, I convinced them to buy claws, and then they got in and fucking hated the game. You know, like the first time that a bunch of them got in, they fucking put all their like skinned weapons in to the game, which I fucking somehow got them all back for them, and then like dropped them for them so they could get them and get them to extract, and so they all got their weapons back. But like also, they would get in and they'd run around, and boom, some guy from up top who'd been fucking loot running for 7 days and just has a stash up the wazoo is sitting on top of the fucking tower or wherever and just fucking picks them off. And they're like, this game sucks. I don't even get a chance. I start running around, I loot a couple seconds, and some guy fucking beams me from out of nowhere. Like, how fun is that for them? It's not fun. So then I felt obligated to reimburse them for their fucking claws. So I've spent a shit ton of money on that game. So I'm the one who convinced them to do it. And then you've got a game like X Defiant that I've been playing since like way pre-alpha, and I've been slowly getting other people to get in on that. I used to have a ton of invites for that thing, and now I don't even think you need invites. You just got to sign up and you'll be able to get in. But like that. But the thing is with X Defiant that like is actually good is like they will keep their fucking periods of like play time. You play for a weekend, or you play for like 3 or 4 or 5 days, then they shut it down. And they work on the game a bunch. Then they put it back out. Okay, you got a 2-day weekend to play this game as much as you want, and then get rid of it. And then it goes away, and then it comes back. But all of that was also free to play. You weren't paying for any of that shit. Where it's like all these people are paying for this pre-alpha. They're saying like, the one thing that he kept saying today was like, oh, it's a free-to-play game. It's like, it's not a free-to-play game. There isn't anyone that can play that game right now, Dead Drop, that hasn't paid to play. It's not pay to win, but it's definitely pay to play. You're not getting in there without a variant. Everyone who paid for their variant, they're like, oh, but you got to play for free. No, you didn't. You paid for your variant. That was part of the, that was part of the deal that they talked about when you bought the variant, was that it came with being able to play the game. So you can't say that it's a free game to play at that point. And all the claws, those weren't free. And all the people who are buying in right now, all these people are pissed off because they basically, they bought in to buy these driver's keys and to buy the new thing, and then suddenly the download is disabled. I'm like, I can give them the download, but like, if they can't get in with their name, then it doesn't matter if they have the download for the Snapshot 6.
Enemy spotted C.
Where you going, Reyna?
Blasting!
Oh shit.
Die. Reloading.
Reloading.
What?
Enemy spotted.
Sage is in. Fuck you. Oh, she knifed me!
Spike down, C.
Ah, fuck.
Right here.
Last player standing.
Well, that round is done.
$30 seconds left.
Time to jump.
Why didn't you jump earlier than that, bro? You knew that fucking, you saw the fucking grenade come right past your face.
Brimstone, if you must leave, then leave well. Where do we go?
Puerto Rico. What game are you playing tonight? Or did you leave already? Oh, I should tell you about the Dubby situation. If you're still here. Because goddamn, that shit turned me off so much. I wish I'll share with you the fucking emails that went back and forth. So I never gave them your name or anything like that, but those guys are fucking pieces of work.
Idiots.
Let me tell you. I think they're rotating out.
Decoy. Enemy spotted C.
Really? Right here, to your left, Golden Moose.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Going A or where? Hello? Communication? Comms? Hello? You gonna help?
30
I
seconds
can't
left.
hear you. Are you guys talking to me? Am I banned from this? What the fuck? Can you guys... If you can hear me, then I should be able to hear you.
Ten seconds left.
Are you guys talking? Why can't I hear a goddamn thing? Can anyone else hear what you guys are saying?
No.
What the fuck? Can you text chat? Can you see my text chat? What is happening? Audio?
Keep up the pressure.
Voice chat?
Right here. C. Decoy. Don't mess with me.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Enemy spotted. B.
I can see all your little mics moving, but I can't.
Gun here.
Spike down. C.
Enemy spotted. B.
No charges left.
Gun here.
One enemy remaining. Team Ace.
Let them rot. The enemy only looks composed.
Hola!
Your hearts tell a different story.
Yeah, I see your mic's moving, but I don't see... I can't hear a goddamn thing. This is weird. Can you guys chat? Can you put text chat in? Can you hear me? Raina, can you hear me? Yes? No? Look at me. Yes? Can you hear me? You can hear me? Why can't I hear you? Can you put text chat in? Can you press something in text chat? Sage, shut up. I don't know. This is weird. You shut up. I'm on top of the board, bitch.
Good attempt.
Shut me up if you want to shut up. Ooh. Look with my voice. Voice over. Voice chat. Da da da. Voice over. Voice chat.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
Spike down B.
Hello? Check. My fucking volume's good. I know.
Last player
That's
standing.
what happened. It switched.
What the fuck, man?
I figured it out, motherfuckers. I got it. You just said, what the fuck, man?
Lucky them.
Sage, can you actually shut the fuck up?
Hey, why are you talking to me
Absolutely. As soon as you get on top of me on the leaderboard, I'll shut the fuck up, you little pansy bitch.
Bet.
like that?
Facts! Facts!
I'd be on top if I did.
Ah, but you're not on top, are you? So don't tell me to shut the fuck up.
I don't have like 2 ping like you do.
You sound like a
If you,
pussy.
You're 5 and 4. They're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in.
Well, maybe don't get sprayed in the face. Oh, shotguns, shotguns, shotguns.
I'm going in for an ace. I'm going for an ace. Never mind. No, I'm not.
Behind you, Liverpool. Behind you.
Yo, I'm coming to you, yo.
Last player standing.
Shotgun to the face.
What the fuck, man?
Sucks to suck.
I'm going for an ace. He kills one person.
It doesn't even show the damage they did on me. It's 0.
Look to the right hand, buddy.
3 souls.
Oh shit, ace? Is he gonna ace?
Mini silence. One enemy remaining.
There's one behind you. Where you just came from.
I know. 30 seconds left.
Thank you.
I did not expect that.
Well done, well done. I was actually not that well done.
You shut up. You're below both of us now. Big talker.
Shit, I just realized I was gonna get ahead of you.
That was Yoru's ass, well. I had to play Yoru with someone insta-lock Elena.
Who
was that?
You chose fucking Yoru. You could have chosen like 12 other characters,
You
bro.
could have chosen Rita before me. I was on my phone. You picked Yoru.
He doesn't even own Reyna.
That's crazy.
But how do you know?
Joke's over! You're dead!
Barrier created. Eliminate.
Yo, 80
I mean, these guns won't fucking fire! They got shotguns. Just keep your distance.
Why the fuck are they using shotguns? These kids are weird.
Because they're running around together. Get away from her. Oh my god, you're dumb. Why would you go to that?
Yeah, why would he said keep your distance, retard.
Do you know what comms mean? Like, fucking listen and use your goddamn brain.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike
Yeah,
down.
Spike,
C.
Yes, Spike, just play time. My camera is in the way. Hold on. For some reason I can't swing Valor.
Keep a distance. Keep a distance. Back up. Back the fuck up.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, just play
Yo,
time.
chill, Sage. What? He's backing up, dog.
Shut up, bro. Why are you going as me?
Stop dick riding the Sage.
You're dick riding Golden Mouse.
Sage is dick riding him, bro.
I'm dick riding who?
He's smart in the
I'm
brain.
asking the guy to. Oh my god, you still got killed by that, bro? Yeah, okay. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Because clearly your advice didn't help anyone.
At least he doesn't spend his whole day on this game, dog.
Are you kidding me? I barely play this game at all. Are you stupid? You think I was just playing this? I literally came from playing 2 other games before this, you dumbass. Tell me you're out of town stupid, fucking loser.
Hey Sage, why don't you go outside for lunch and like
Hey,
take a
why
chill
don't you
pill?
get a better name, Liverpool?
Prepare for hellfire!
Oh, I ran right into that. What a dummy. They came up and over my wall in B. I guarantee you they got shotguns there, probably.
Yeah, he's a reserve.
Beacon here.
It was Asher.
What an asshole.
Right here.
Spike down B.
Spike is
Gotcha,
B.
bitch. We got Spike.
So Sage, does your name stand for Scrappy Dick Pic?
Is that what comes to your mind when you see a DP?
Last player
It
standing.
is.
Perverted
What
as
was
your
about
mind.
that?
Yeah, that's your own problem, buddy. Figure it out.
Hey, so I'm doing nice. You got this. Just play time.
Hey, at least I have a dick.
Hey, you have a small dick though.
No one's even talking about that shit except you, you fucking weirdo.
He's in there. He's right there.
30 seconds left.
Please.
How are you getting movement diff by a brimstone?
He's also a brimstone. You fucking idiot. Just go around, bro. He's fine. Hey, you got this. Nice. He
Oh,
doesn't
just
have
run
time.
away. He doesn't have time. He doesn't have time. Run away.
He doesn't have times. Oh, you're retarded!
You got 140. What the hell, bro?
Go closer.
If you must fall, then fall near
This
me.
team's made up of a bunch of jackasses, including
Nice try.
absolute jackasses.
We're winning still, so it's still fine. Whatever. We're winning by 1. Could have won 2. We could have won 2. But no.
Can we guys like, calm down for a little bit?
Hey, can you calm down?
Okay, Taylor Swift.
Where they at?
I got enemy C.
I think they're going.
Stay with cover.
I'm gonna try to go ace again.
Who trained you? Decoy.
Gun here.
I can heal you if you get back to me. Cool.
Healing.
Reloading.
Can't use this yet. Wall raised.
Hey, I'm kind of blocked in there.
Yeah, Sage, what? That's a bad wall.
They're right here. They're right here on my wall, trying to break through it, and I got 19 on health.
No, it's Sage.
Sage is camping in a wall.
Sage is camping in a wall, yeah.
Oh, that's what I just said, okay? Now shut the fuck up.
Hey, eat my dick, you fucking bum. I was just fucking, eat a dick. Please.
Sounds like he already does.
30 seconds left.
Oh, 2 millimeters too small for me to eat.
Stop talking.
You want to fight it?
Reloading.
10 seconds left. 1 enemy remaining.
She's the last.
Spike down.
Nice
C.
shit, play time. Nice.
You were a boulder. I am a mountain.
Spike spotted C. My smokes can block the enemy's line of sight. Once they're blind, we move.
Anybody got a Vandal skin?
How's it taste, Liverpool?
Being 3rd in leaderboard in 6A is crazy.
That's what tastes.
You just say, how does my dick taste in your mouth? I don't know. You have my dick in your mouth.
Right here. Enemy spotted C.
It tastes like nothing, bro. Like, it's not even possible to eat, I'm pretty sure. It's too small.
You feel it.
Smoke's down.
Faggot.
Well, now you're probably gonna
Joke's
get a voice
over!
ban. You
You're
can't use
dead!
the F-word
Dim
in
beacon
Valorant.
down.
Oopsie. I think I've used it like 10 times now. More than 10 times.
You're gonna get a voice comms ban, I guarantee it.
Last player standing.
Please don't ban me, please!
I'm just gonna... Hey, in the corner! No, never mind. I'm on and whimper.
Go on A.
Oh, shut up. Nah, he's...
Shut the fuck up.
But actually go on A.
Yeah, go A, please. I'm begging.
Shut up and then repeats what I said. Cool, bro.
30 seconds left.
Stay quiet, please.
Enemy down.
Okay.
What the hell is that? What is that? What the fuck?
Why are you complaining, bro? We're winning. There's someone selling. Yeah, they're selling.
10 seconds left.
Oh, he was like on top. He was like on nothing.
They're selling.
Spike
Yeah.
planted.
No, never mind. Go in, please.
Sage, what are you talking about?
What Sage? I'm talking, retard. He's chatting, you fucking idiot. Get it right. Behind you! Get headphones! Get headphones! Oh, you need headphones! You need headphones! Bro, you need headphones! Get headphones!
Bro is pissed.
Get headphones! I am begging you! Get headphones! You're like 50 years old! Please get fucking headphones. You can afford a PC, but you can't afford fucking headphones? What is this? Like, bro,
I'm playing on my school computer.
I don't care.
I'm just like that.
Not surprised that you're still in school, buddy.
Because I'm not a dropout like you.
What does that mean? I'm a 40-year-old man, you fucking loser. I make more money than both your parents
You guys
combined.
please shut up,
your ass
please.
up.
Trying to play the game.
Right here. Stim beacon down.
Probably
why am I
drilled your mom while getting my education.
What?
Yeah, you know, when you're in college, you know how you take girls home. I'm sure you probably don't know anything about it, but one day you might learn.
Wait, do you do what?
You fuck girls and you're bad at night? Sometimes in the morning?
I got that. I got that. I thought you...
I don't think you do.
He said he railed your mom. Get over it.
I don't think he knows that.
They're in that little box over there, yeah. They're just in there.
30 seconds left.
Nice. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're stuck.
No touch.
I haven't walled him under hell.
Oh.
Good job, Sage.
10
good.
seconds left.
I know, you like my wall?
more stuff
I've never
than you,
played
though.
Sage before.
What? What are you playing?
Last player standing.
Yeah, that was wild. Nice shot. We won.
Ready.
They
You
don't
got
have a
fucked in your
single
brains.
life worth saving.
Oh, by the way, they're selling because I got hit in the head with a rifle, with a revolver. Nope. Sheriff, my fault.
What?
Nah, he put the hard R.
Who did?
That kid when he said stop shouting you.
Damn, that's crazy.
Grow up. Maybe shut up, you. Maybe you're. He said mum.
Enemy spotted C.
Place your wall there. Place your wall there.
No, I want him to come through.
Oh. Camping in the corner, Raze. Raze next to garage. Camping in the corner.
What? How'd you not shoot it? Oh my god.
Behind you.
How do you not shoot it?
Open up the sky. Behind you.
Thirty seconds left.
I'd rather spectate fucking Yoru.
Last
You're
player
terrible.
standing.
Why are you so terrible?
Maybe was I actually have other things
10 seconds
going on
left.
in my life and I don't just sit on this game the whole day?
Clutch.
Who's the old dog now?
Last round in the half.
Spend your money now.
Hey, can someone buy me, please?
Need a drop.
Hey, Yoru.
Fall back. No.
Yoru. Yoru.
No.
Please.
No.
Yeah, what do you want?
Please buy me. Please.
No.
Please. Please.
Let us rotate.
Thank you.
No.
You're welcome, you quit.
I
Grim went down. Gramps to A.
Fire in the hole!
Sage and Astra A. Going down ramps.
You want to fight it?
Spike down
Astra should be
A.
there too.
Yeah, I don't know where Astra was. I saw Astra, but I don't know where she is. No, can't find her. Anyway.
One enemy remaining.
Found her.
Bagged and tagged.
Switching sides.
This isn't a fight. It's stealing lunch
Wait,
money.
anybody want Spike? I'm talking it.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I bought you last time. Give me the fucking spike.
Anybody?
Give me the fucking spike, you.
You dumb what? You dumb.
How many times did you get beat up in life?
I beat up your mom and dad.
Right here.
Can't even fucking hear what you're saying, bro.
Overwhelm them.
I'm really glad that I turned my fucking chat back on.
Time to jump.
Oh, you had
Guys,
your
let's just
signal?
nuke Liverpool.
That way you couldn't hear?
No, I had the wrong output on.
There, this kid's retarded, he's
I had it
retarded,
going
he's
through my
retarded.
Scarlet instead of my
I'll spike this down.
headphones.
Oh.
Spike down A.
Step through and I'll heal you. Step out.
For you.
I'm gonna go flank them. Stay there if you can. Just play that spike.
Last player standing.
Right there, smartass. Have you been playing this game ever since it first came out?
Yep. But I stopped playing it like 6 months ago.
One dead.
Nice. Someone's in that. Oh my god.
Sage, did your 5-year-old boyfriend make the closet for you?
What? You little slut? What are you saying?
He's saying you should get in the crosshair. There.
30 seconds left.
Shift lock, yeah. Nice try. My mic is weird as hell right now.
Never show weakness. Ever.
No one's getting spiked besides me. I'm sorry.
Don't just leave it in our spawn and let's go get them.
Yeah, but we might not. They might camp.
They're camping at their spawn, so let's just pinch them there.
You guys are getting annoying. We guys are getting annoying, so I mean. L.
We win. We survive.
Launching smoke.
Everything.
Beacon here.
Jesus Christ, you asshole.
Why did you just flash us, you fucking faggot?
Oh, he's banned for sure. 100%.
Oh, fuck!
Planet.
That's like the 100th time I said it this game.
Here.
Don't push them, they're still there.
Imposter killed.
On our right. Oh my god. Reno.
My fault. Please help, please!
Out of
You
here.
fucking... 90? No,
They're on the other side.
No. Oh, guys, let me play in peace, please.
Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
You're Ed. Behind you!
Clutch.
Hey, bruh. I'm not gonna say anything.
My knees are gonna kill after.
The movement diff is crazy.
What? What'd you say? What?
Movement dip is crazy.
Huh? What'd you say? What?
Movement diff was crazy.
Huh?
This ain't a movement game, bro.
Wait, do you need some?
You sound like a movement kid.
Doing it.
I didn't even know what this shit was about 20 years ago.
Decoy. Plant the spike.
I'm gonna flank.
You have the spike, though.
Okay, you want spike?
Yeah.
I have the
If you're,
spike.
if you're gonna go that way.
Yeah, they're here, they're here.
Dim beacon here.
I'm going for an ace, I'm going for an ace.
Going for a plant!
Oh, chill, dog.
I'm going for an animal!
No, please, let me ace, please, I'm begging you, please, I'm begging
I'm
you.
taking the shot if I get it.
One enemy remaining.
You're a bitch, Liver. You're a bitch. Your grandma's a bitch, I hope she dies in the fire. She really dies.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Nah, I don't care, I hope your grandma dies in the fire.
Oh, you had 2 kills. You're not getting ace. You're not that good, bro. You're not him.
You're not good. You haven't aced once. You're at 11. You're 11 and 13.
Sounds like your age.
Amazing. I am
I'm
honored.
13.
Exactly my point. Thank
Even
you
with
for
numbers,
proving it.
anything can still happen.
Wait, are you like dumb or something?
And he's fucking 11. Pause. Year-olds.
Sounds like more like he's been held back and goes to 11-year-old school. He's probably a little older than that himself, though. Can't socially keep up with his peer group.
You know what to do. Smoke's down.
Joke's over!
See, you want fight?
I have the spike. Healing.
Oh my god, you got in the way, you dumbass! Well, I tried to heal the big guy. Let's rotate.
Yeah, rotate to 8. You got spike, just remember that. Bro killed his own teammate. Bro's definitely getting banned for that. I kind of got rid of it.
Wall raised.
Can I say that on here or no?
We're still at C.
Hey, Moan, behind you! Oh, God, please get headphones. I am begging you. I will buy you headphones. I will go at least get the Apple headphones.
30 seconds
like,
left.
Goddamn!
Spike planted.
Behind you! In front!
Now we're cooking.
Oh my God, why can't you hear that?
Last player standing.
Behind you. Just remember that there's someone behind you, please. Jesus Christ.
One enemy remaining. Clutch.
Time to stock back up.
Why? Because they're retarded?
Enemy spotted C.
Enemy spotted C.
Last player standing. Spike down. C.
My ultimate is ready.
They're just at the end, and then they're just sitting in the corners. Just go around.
Sage, why don't you use an actual skill for a
Sage,
gun?
Shut the fuck up. Sage, go around. Oh, there's one right there. Yo, Peter. Sage, you get spiked from now on. From around.
30 seconds left.
Or heal someone.
Yeah, I'm going to. It's called reviving.
Yeah, my fault. Reviving.
Rev me, please.
No charges left.
No, res me!
Your duty is not over.
Of course he's
Wait, that was a class res. That what mass is class?
10 seconds left.
You need to kill them or plan.
I have the spike.
He's like a star, you fucking idiot!
You having a seizure right now?
Look your enemy in the eye.
Everyone else having a seizure. Sage? Got a Vandal skin?
Imagine someone having a seizure and still being better than you at the game.
Oh shit. You got a Vandal skin?
Yeah.
I'll buy you.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Try not to die. Oh, that shit
It's
nice.
your special skin for you. Reyna on Reyna.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely getting the ace.
Probably not. I'm gonna take him out with my machine gun.
Decoy. Cutting through.
They're probably all at this one, right?
Light planted. Wall ready. Remove.
Bitch! You couldn't. You have no fucking comms. You know that? You couldn't tell me he was beside me, you fucking retard.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Reyna. Please forgive me.
Idiot. Let's spike go off. It's fine.
One enemy remaining.
Do not fight.
Match point.
We got them beat. Knock them out.
Yo, I'm gonna go for my 25. Yo, let me get an ace. Last game ace. Last round ace.
Yeah, guys, respect. Respect the ace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay back here in our spawn.
Bridge. Oh, he muted everybody. Forgot. I know. Okay.
Our spike is down.
Love the ace. You love the ace. You
down,
love
B.
to see it.
Right between the eyes.
You go for the ace.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, just win it. Fuck it.
Last player standing.
You just got fucked. Oh, he went. Oh no. Oh shit.
Wall raised.
Try to go for my gun. It's in the little place over there. I just had to push some.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
We got the win. We got the win. We got the win. Yes. he mean by that? Someone just got real.
I have the spike.
Got Phoenix here.
Wait, I can blind.
Here. Here. Still in
To
sight.
the right. Oh my god, not there. Up through to the right. Oh.
Enemy spotted B.
Yeah, I see him.
I'm gonna try to pull him to you. Both of them are coming. Both of them are coming.
Sick. Reloading. Pathetic. Reloading.
What?
Spike down, C.
Fire in the hole!
You are divided! One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
I need my ace, bro.
Get the spike so you can get time to get the ace.
I know.
Last player standing.
Done like a bitch.
10 seconds left.
Oh no! I could have aced. I knew he was in there, you know? You just gotta know, you know?
Clutch.
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
They should've.
Right here.
I guess he thought we were gonna win, so I guess he like he just exited.
Watch and learn. Plant the spike. Still got it.
Yo, Sage, you there? Why you on deck?
Be at peace.
Why you on deck?
My ultimate is ready.
Why you on deck?
Plant the spike.
Break that.
No charges left.
Break this right here.
One from B back site. See?
Plant the spike.
Dude, I'm top fragging. Hop off, bro.
Enemy spotted right here.
Garage. No, never mind. Yeah, it's Sage, right? You set me up.
Last player standing.
You got that. You win this. Beside you.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Why is their crosshair so big?
You will not kill my ally.
One enemy remaining.
Nice!
Last enemy
So I can
taken
kill
out.
people with it.
Attackers win.
The better to kill you with, just like my teeth.
Alright, GG's.
That's a fucking win, bitch! How you feel about that, donkey? Ooh, I'm gonna go play a game of World of Warships now that it's ready. Actually.
I want to see you. Told me that you wasn't a freak.
My God.
Action stations.
Never seen that before.
Awaiting instructions.
I need a vanity. This has been my vanity setup for the past 6 years. This is the same vanity setup that I had when I was living in my van. So I've been long overdue for an upgrade, and my knees are getting too old for this. This is her. It looks pretty easy to put together, and I am just so excited. Let's see how that is.
Girls, you guys are fucking psycho.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy submarine spotted.
Are you fucking kidding me? How do you hit the fucking rocks when I'm totally going to the right? I fucking said go right, you little bitch.
Nice work. Enemy battleship detected.
fucking one did enough damage to keep our team in that.
Some PCB designs, and basically it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a custom PCB design. On the card side, we've got a device adapter. This plugs in here. There's 6-pin PCIe power for the power that comes into the bottom of the board. Then these are MCIO connectors. This is like the new Gen 5 hotness for PCIe extension. Then on the other side, we've got this 1U compatible SlimSAS LP riser that he built for another client. Happened to have some PCBs kicking around, which worked out great for us. And finally, we've got these SlimSAS LP to MCIO cables that will theoretically give us PCIe Gen 4, even at, wow, that's really long, this kind of distance.
Quick PSA here. You might not have encountered PCIe signal strength issues if you've never run a riser, but like any signal, you can run into a myriad of problems the further that signal needs to travel. Back in the PCIe Gen 3 days, the spec included extra signal power to account for the use of risers, meaning that you could rest pretty easy even if you were using one. That headroom does not exist with PCIe Gen 4 and Gen 5, meaning we're entirely at the mercy of the motherboard manufacturer to leave enough extra signal at the slot, so the added loss from a riser still works with the GPU. In our case, we're limiting the amount of extra signal loss by using high-quality adapters and cabling as our riser, but we're also using a less expensive motherboard, which, despite its smaller size helping the situation a bit, uses lower quality components like through-hole soldered instead of surface mount PCIe slots, which can incur more loss than you'd see on a higher-end board with better components. At worst, we'll have to manually set the PCIe slot to Gen 3 speeds in the BIOS, which isn't a huge deal given the use case. But it's important to keep in mind that if you have to use a riser with newer components, plan accordingly. You can get around some of the signal limitations by adding a retimer that boosts the PCIe signal, but if the 300 post long level 1 text forum thread is anything to go by, your mileage may vary. So when possible, it's best to just not use a riser. We just don't have that luxury here.
Before we plug it in though, we need to get our GPU mounted, and this is kind of cool. You can see this piece at the front here. I just put the peel back on here because I realized otherwise it's going to get mangled. Basically, it slips in on the bottom side, and then these are 3D printed out of, what did you say, 3D TPU?
I fucking told you, you son of a bitch.
I think I got it. Let's do a test. Can you pull this out? Don't try that hard. Okay, good. That's good enough. As long as it doesn't get pushed in by just, inserting a DisplayPort cable, then we're good. Now, we can go ahead and run our connectors. These look very fragile. Do you think you can handle this? Okay. All right.
I don't have backups, so...
Hey, good job. I believed in you. I completely believed in you. It was Jake who didn't believe in you.
Jake's a bad
like
guy.
this to Jake.
Jake's sad now.
My system is progressing super fast now, thanks to my big helper. Good job. No, but you're a big help. While she works on getting the tubing tightened, by the way, we're using this awesome stuff from EK that would probably last longer than the freaking system. What is this for? Like fuel lines?
You see how it says dates on there?
Yeah.
That's an automotive brand, so...
Okay. Something that I need to change on the CPU block is that we don't really have room to have the inlet and the outlet come in this side. So I've got to pull off these stop fittings and put them on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to put this on, and then you're going to warm drive this on for me, okay, darling? You just got to hold it with your left hand. There you go, while you screw it in with your right hand. Good job. One of the other changes I haven't mentioned yet is the power supplies that we're using to go from 12 volt to the 24 volt that these Icon docks take. These ended up being a little bit big for the new configuration, so we've gone with these super compact ones from THLY.
Some company on Amazon.
Sure, some company on Amazon. Thanks, Jake. All we had to do was take these handy-dandy little splicer majigs that they come with, and then just put whatever leads we wanted on them. So we've got SATA power to one side, and then we've got the barrel jack that goes into the back of the Icon. In terms of putting this on, I guess Velcro?
That's what we've been doing.
All right. Did we have to go to like a small shop to get these extensions or something?
We got them from Memex today.
Oh, from Memory Express. You're going to plug this end in like this. Oh, you're going to try. Wait. Uh-oh. Has anyone actually tried these yet? These are 8-pin EPS to PCIe
No
adapters.
way. No, they're not. There's no way.
No, it says extension, but it doesn't have the gap.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, wait, what? What? Right on this one. Or right on that part of that one.
The top left is square.
Oh, the holes are wrong. I'm talking about like where the cables go. Where the cables go is right.
Okay. So as long as we just mash it in there, then we're good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is right.
Okay, so we just need an X-Acto knife. I'll grab one. So all we've got to do is take this little guide right here that is part of the PCIe connector, but not part of the 8-pin EPS connector. Shave it off. Try not to slice open our finger.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Point is, do as I say, not as I do. Don't cut towards yourself. Then this should go in there like that. All right, no problem. Well, small problem. This is not really locked in place anymore for some reason. Oh wow, these are awful.
Well, thanks, Memex.
All I need to do now is get power to my fans, which is just gonna go a little something like that. Power to my PCIe device adapter. Okay, that's in really good there. And then I guess I actually do need to put the fans in. I really don't know if I accounted for the space I need for these. And they just kind of put them like what? Like that? Wait, these are back. Do they go on this side? How?
This is back. Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
This is in backwards?
Linus Sebastian, are you kidding me?
Okay, this is a minor problem.
Oh.
Yeah, I can just get the fans around.
That less work?
Yeah, the tubing.
Classic Linus moment.
I could have sworn I looked at the other one before I did. Yeah.
Not very closely.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, these are coming out. What do you think, David? Is this gonna just go and everything's gonna be fine? I still don't understand how these go in.
On the side.
Oh, because they go in there. Still trying to put them in the other side. It's not perfect. Not by a long shot. Hey, alright, enough. Come on. But, it's in. I just have to run this USB cable to the back of the Icon dock. Little something like that. Sure. That seems fine. Then, it runs all the way over to the other side, and then out the back, like this. You know what? We are going to leave a lot of that in. Oh, well. Yeah. We're going to find that later. And then this runs one of the USB cables. My system is just about done. All I need is the fiber module for the Icon box. But mine is actually keeping the fiber optic cable safe over in the everyone's good. There's no water in here. You can't turn on it until we see something and stop. There's no pumps around dry. That is the pumps down the radiator of open sun. We're not worried about that. Okay. Well, this one's not happy. Oh, good. Yeah, good. Great start. Start out. I blame the typical result. I get the big motion. Another that one. Remember the polarity out of how Here we go. What way did you go? Forgot about that. The ground floor of the IO. Completely forgot about that. I was ready to lose another half an hour of my life today.
Ground towards the oh, so like you unplug it and it worked? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, because there's a station in the
Okay,
so like they're like, where's the water?
Oh, that's funny. So the truck is up. Wow, but you see that 85 degrees. Everything I feel something like that. This is the space. What water? You have a piece in a funnel. I do not get responsibility for this. JC, you know what? It doesn't update the BIOS while it seems to have any water running through. Okay. So we're manually, this is basically the equivalent of computer CPR. We're manually circulating the heart right now. The block is much cooler than before. Not the stupidest thing. We did finish. Yeah, it's really the card. Probably. Oh yeah. Oh, poor everything. Heading out. They're usually squared up. We had to change these down to make them fit on these blocks. I think this one didn't get changed quite enough. So that it wouldn't properly clamp down on that side. If I file this a bit more and then tighten it back up. We fixed our DP loop, we needed to add the O-ring from the terminal. And tell the drivers it's detected. There's also only 22 watts. Wait, is this harder because go down? Down the floor. 39. Come on. 38. Got enough for a whole game of Battlefield? Wow! I played this battle. I died at work. He's probably doing a good job. 51 degrees on the CPU. I imagine this is not very hard to run. 42 degrees. It's like you're sitting to our sponsor, Rocket Money. They want to help you more, spend less, in a time when literally everything is a subscription. Like, I can't be expected to remember that I signed up for the monthly dinner plan with Taco Bell. I had a craving for Borditas one time. Rocket Money can find you the time they'll also help you most people. Rocket Money has good credit longer than you. This works. So start saving for free with 5 million visit rocketmoney.com/workout. The system works. I don't know if you ever told them we'll find out in the next person who actually hooked them all up to the water. Just subscribe, like, watch the last time we started. It was sad. But this is hello everyone, this is yours. Here it is, remember.
Cool fit. I think this is the third one. People kept saying I was like a pirate, and I was like, how?
Because it's all frilly.
Egyptian intelligence officials claim that Jerusalem allegedly ignored repeated warnings that Hamas was planning an attack.